Bill Burr, motherhood isn't the hardest job. So I brought my cousin, who's a mother of two now. When she saw this before, she was a mother of one. Let's go and see if her opinion stayed the same or if it has changed slightly. I personally I still don't think it's harder than being like an oil driller, or I don't know, underwater welder or something.
I don't know underwater welding was a thing.
Yeah, I mean bridges have to get put together, right?
I think that was great. Let's go with that.
Exactly. Let's check it out.
How are you? Fantastic. The other day I got into an argument with my girlfriend, right? She likes watching the Oprah Winfrey show, and I love to watch her watch the Oprah show. And then I wait for Oprah to say something that I don't agree with, and then I take it out on my girlfriend, because Oprah brings out this guest, she gives her this huge intro. She's been on this, she's been on that,
right.
And she does the most difficult job on the planet. She's a mother. So immediately I look at my girlfriend, I'm like, really? Being a mom is the most difficult job on the planet?
I don't believe it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a mother, but I understand. Right, things can get a little tough sometimes, but the most difficult job on the planet, really?
Would you perhaps feel the argument would be better if it was maybe framed in the most emotionally challenging job?
Okay, wait, hold on, wait.
Look like I just farted.
Wait, hold up. Emotionally challenging job.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here.
No, I wouldn't look at it different. It's the same thing. It doesn't make any sense.
Emotionally, at the end of the day,
okay,
women tend to just be so depleted.
Right.
Okay, and let's just also go on the record. I think this is a broad statement. Are we talking about stay-at-home motherhood, work outside of the house motherhood?
Right.
Like, there's different versions of motherhood. And so I think as the blanketed statement, what are we talking about? Just mothers in general.
Right,
to be a mother
right.
is the hardest job. Do you want me to answer what I think now or later?
Oh, yeah, I want to hear it.
I do not think motherhood is the hardest job. But I understand why someone would phrase it that way. Because I think it is overlooked as a job.
Who is phrasing it that way? Is it another mother?
Oprah Winfrey, perhaps.
That's exactly kind of what I'm saying when I'm saying it. I'm trying to be nice.
But I think it is a undervalued and under-respected for the challenge that it is.
I'll give you that.
I do think
I'll
that.
give you that. Right.
And I don't know so much if it's still that way. I think people are beginning to understand. Men are staying home more with the kids, and I think you know what I mean? I think parenthood as a hood is very ghetto, and it doesn't matter.
Okay. You mean like house husbands?
You know what I'm saying? This is your fault. I'm drinking
thing.
Espresso a la Cafe Boyd.
Right.
And
right.
I'm like, but no, I do think Go ahead.
Okay.
Carry on.
How many mothers died on ice road truckers last season?
I hate them so much.
Any moms get washed overboard on Deadliest Catch?
I'm
not trying to be disrespectful, but what would you rather have as a job? You want to scoop scallops off the bottom of the ocean, catching that lobster trap to the back of your head?
Oh, no.
Or do you want to hang in the sunshine with a couple of rugrats?
That one.
You can send them to bed anytime you want with some trumped up charges.
Some trumped up charges.
Because
Yep.
you want to have a drink and watch The Price is Right.
That part.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the most difficult job. I mean, I thought roofing in the middle of July as a redhead, you know?
That's a
I
redhead.
thought that was a difficult job.
I forgot how
I
funny
really
this
did.
was.
I thought it was difficult. But evidently, these mothers, they're bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players, going to war, pinned down by a sniper. What a joke! You ever burp a baby and forget to put that towel up there? There's another shirt you gotta wash.
Oh, no.
Oh, lift with your knees and put it in that machine that does it for you. Dude, any job you can do in your pajamas is not difficult.
There you go. There we go.
Personally, as a stay-at-home, homeschooling mother of two,
Okay.
I do not stay in my pajamas. I actually hate when I get past a certain time and I'm like, I need to get out, because that just makes me feel yucky. All right, I get it. I don't think he's wrong. I just think this is a perspective thing, right? Again, if you're a mother and you stay home all day, maybe, I don't know my husband's in and outs of his day.
All right.
Right? So I don't know what he's dealing with. But to me, you come home and I'm exhausted from the kids. To me, in my little bubble, it felt like the hardest day of my life. Right? But does that mean it was the hardest day of my life? No, because you could have this argument between what are the shoveling scallops on the floor,
right, shoveling scallops,
and piping something in July with red hair. They could go at it
Laying
and say they have They could go out and say they have the hardest job.
I mean, but it's not even a subjective. No, this is not even like a subjective.
Ladies,
type
I'm
thing.
trying, but I'm gonna fail because it's just not the truth.
That's not
what you
it.
want. It's not the truth.
That man on the roof in the middle of July
with that fair skin
and red hair. No, his job is worse.
You're right. Okay.
I mean, that's
from a what point of view? And all around?
From someone who has what's quote unquote a pink job, basically.
Oh, I've never heard of this term. A pink job.
You're living in you're working inside of a structure with air conditioner. You're comfortable in the middle of the summer.
Okay.
Considered a pink job.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
If you have a pink job, I don't think you can compare. You can't really say, oh, I don't know.
I hear you.
I'm trying.
I hear you. I'm not arguing. I hear you. And I'd also like to go on the record and say Bill is not saying motherhood isn't hard.
No, it's not.
He's not saying that.
Right.
And I think, again, the clickbait of the title will get women charged up and they'll forget how to read. He's not saying it's not a hard job. He's just saying it simply is not the hardest job out there.
It's not the hardest job.
I don't disagree. I didn't disagree then. I don't disagree now.
Don't get me wrong. I believe that's probably, it's tough.
It's a challenging job for sure.
But
it's also one of those jobs that, like, it has its good days, it has its bad days, but it's also always rewarding because you get to see the fruits of your labor through these children.
Right, over time.
Which other jobs that are beating you down physically, and you look up one day and you're 70 years old and you barely got a pension, Right. I hear you. Yeah. I hear you.
Let's continue.
Okay.
It isn't. I'm sure it's... Yeah, to hell with these mothers.
Oh, come on, bro.
Watching cartoons, taking naps. Look, I'm messing around, but come on. I know it's a difficult job, but the most difficult job on the whole planet. Remember when Saddam lit the oil fields on fire? And those poor bastards had to go put them out? 4,000 degrees. Walking in with your little asbestos shield, just walking into flames. You want to do that or watch Bob the Builder again? I mean, be honest with yourself. I got a dog recently.
Okay.
I did. I went down to the pound. I got one of those free dogs. Yeah, that's how I say it. I don't say I rescued a dog. I hate when people say that. It's like totally obnoxious. It's complete exaggeration. She's a rescue. Yeah, I rescued her. Really? Did you pull her out of a burning building?
No, you didn't.
Did you jump in a river with your clothes still on with no concern for your own safety? Or did you just go down to the pound and get a free dog? Is that what you did?
You got a free dog.
You did.
Stop
free
acting
99.
like you had to take out a couple of guards, crawl in on your elbows, using hand signals. Dude, you ever go down to the pound? They're just giving them away.
Just like that.
They don't even do a background check. You want them? Hey, get out of here. Who's next? You want a poodle? Come on, you got a perm. It'll be hilarious. Actually, my girlfriend got the dog when I was on the road. I was on the road, she got the dog. Classic girlfriend move, right? That's just a 10 to 15 year commitment. Why would you include me in that decision? What would I need to know? So we're Skyping. I thought she got one of those little shit dogs, like a Yorkshire Terrier or something you could punt across the room if it got out of line, right?
Oh, Jesus, now animal abuse.
Something you could take your day out on. You know what I'm saying?
Something you could take your day out on.
Burr.
What's wrong with him?
You can't argue with someone like him. You got to just let him have it.
Yeah, just let him have it.
He's not here with us.
No.
Why would he say that?
I don't know.
Punting a dog.
Yeah,
just
one of the
taking
dogs you
your
can
anger
punt
out
across
on.
the room. What?
He's not well.
No.
He's not well.
No.
And
Laughs at it.
So we're Skyping. I go, let me see it. So she pans around, and I think I'm going to see, some little Chihuahua, whatever the hell those dogs are. I'm immediately staring at like this hellhound, this just massive dog, and I start freaking out. I'm like, is that a pit bull? Please tell me you didn't get a pit bull. She's like, it's not a pit bull. It's a mix.
Mix what?
Mixed with what? Another pit bull? Look at it. Looks like it's been doing pull-ups its entire life. Its front paws were still taped up and shadow box, and it's got a teardrop tattoo. It's a pit bull.
Of course, a teardrop.
What more do you need to see? Oh, it gets worse. Her and a friend actually didn't get it down at the pound. They found it by the Los Angeles River.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, this thing was the real deal.
Well,
She's sitting there going, it was out there for 10 days. Don't you think that's sad? No, it's scary. Because judging by its physique, it got plenty of protein over the last week and a half. It wasn't eating nuts and berries, all right? It was choking out joggers. It was twisting heads off of rabbits. You brought a murderer into the house.
Oh.
You just rescue an alligator while you're at it. Stick it under the bed, add to the excitement. You know what's great, though? I fell in love with the dog. Absolutely love this dog, and I'm totally sold on the breed. And I know a lot of people don't like pit bulls because they ate a couple of kids.
Plus pit.
I understand that.
Ate a couple of kids.
I'm telling you, you owe it to yourself at some point in your life to walk down the street with a pit bull. You got to do it. It's tremendous. People just get out of the way.
I mean,
3-4 blocks away, they see me coming. They immediately start crossing the street. I love it. I feel like a king. I don't know why black people complain about that. I love having the whole side.
You want to know what? Oh,
what do we have to do with it?
Age is like fine wine. It's so good. Why would he say that?
What do we have to do with this?
Why? Why do we need to be brought into this? What did we do?
I don't know. But okay, Bill Burr.
Oh man,
we're catching strays.
I have a question. Is the girlfriend he's referring to in these stand-up situations his now wife?
I think it's his wife. Yeah.
Mia? Okay. Yeah. I always wondered that. Okay.
I think so. At least.
She gives him hell.
Yeah, I believe
they deserve each other.
Yeah. You've seen some of the podcasts?
Oh, for sure. They are funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. Oh, they go in on each other.
Oh, I did a street to myself. It's awesome. Yeah. Black people have no idea how difficult it is as a white.
Bro, what you laughing at?
What's funny? What's funny, sir?
Let me know in the comments.
What's fun? Look at the one behind him. Look at that. Cracking up back there. Mouth wide open.
Black people have no idea how difficult it is as a white man to have to walk down the street every half a block, have frivolous conversations about the weather. Oh, I think it is gonna rain. Why? Why do we have to have this conversation? No, it's tremendous.
Maybe because you look welcoming. I don't know what it is, bro.
You look like you know the weather. I don't know.
Right. I mean, no one asks me these questions.
Mm-mm.
Not like that.
Never. That's never happened to me.
Oh, how's the weather? Someone needs to ask me how the weather is.
I know. I would love to hear your answer.
I would love to speak about the cumulonimbus clouds. And
they would get a whole lesson they were not ready for.
Like, do you see the percentage?
Yeah,
the
science
percentage of humidity out today? Currently in the studio, it is a.
Did you guys not know?
It is a warm, healthy 66.5 degrees Fahrenheit,
healthy.
Right? With a 46% humidity. Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord. I'm not surprised. With all the gizmos and gadgets around here.
I know. I have a problem.
I'm not surprised even a little bit.
I have a problem. But I want to talk about the weather.
Like the respect. Look at me. My whole life I've looked like Ron Howard. You realize that? My whole life I've been mugged repeatedly. I've never had any street cred whatsoever.
Just to make sure I have the right visual.
It's the Happy Days guy.
I need this.
I think that's him.
Ron Howard.
Yeah.
I need the visual.
He has like red hair.
I think he used to have red hair. He doesn't have red hair anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
LaFonso.
yes.
That's him. From Happy Days.
Ron Howard.
Yeah.
He looks so wholesome.
Yeah,
imagine if he spoke the way Bill Burr speaks.
Oh, he probably does, though.
The second they see this four-legged P90X body coming down the street, that's it.
Gosh.
It's the best dog on the planet. You got to get a pit bull. I'm telling you, man. It's like a gun you can pet.
I can pet my gun.
Get 2 of them. Come down to you, just strapped. All of a sudden, there's no line at the ATM. It's just the whole world opens up for you. All right, let's wrap this up here. I had lunch the other day. I'm a big-time conspiracy theorist. I drive my girlfriend nuts. You know, I think they're about ready to microchip all of us.
Okay.
Yeah, they got this commercial down in the States, you know. You got that commercial up here for Duracell batteries? They're selling batteries, and the commercial is some woman can't find her kid in the park. That's how they're selling batteries.
Doesn't track. I'm
The
not
hell
tracking.
kind of way is that to sell batteries? Do you remember the old commercials? They just show some guy in a rainstorm, has a flat, pulls out a flashlight. Oh, thank God he had Duracell. You can see how wet I'm getting. That was it. Now they're showing this woman she can't find her kid in the park. She's sitting there going, Kevin? Kevin? Has anybody seen Kevin? Sitting there freaking out, then she pulls out this little device. Beep, 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 and there comes Kevin running out of the woods. And they're like, Duracell batteries.
What?
It's like, dude, the hell with the batteries. What was that thing she just took out of her pocket? How did Kevin know to come out of the woods?
Right.
He didn't have an antenna. His sneakers weren't glowing. What the hell is in Kevin that's connected to that device? Don't just show me that like that's normal. Oh, yeah, robot kids. Hey, must go see mommy. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much.
I mean, it could be some type of microchipping type of situation. I wouldn't mind microchipping my kids.
I would mind. Just put some LA gears on them, like he was saying. The lighter shoes.
I wouldn't mind microchipping them. Absolutely.
Just put an AirTag on them. That's the same
No,
thing.
air tags are not the same thing.
You can control your child with a microchip?
I mean, not control them, but I know where they are at all times of the day.
All right, fair enough.
That's really important to me right now.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. I still don't think motherhood is the hardest job.
That's how we got here, isn't it? I agree. I do. As a mother, I was a mother of one the first time I watched this. I am now a mother of 2. Has the job workload increased? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Has it gotten harder? Some days are hard.
Right.
Is
Younger
it the
they
hardest job? Absolutely not.
No.
That's it.
I mean, so Oprah was wrong when she said this.
Well, are we
But she was just, pandering to her base.
surprised? That's another video for another day.
Right. But all right, where can I find you?
Britt reacts on everything. I'm on YouTube here. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm even on Facebook, friends. That's what I got.
All right.
Go and have the day you deserve.
You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. I'll catch you guys later. This is my lightsaber. Hey guys, you guys subscribe to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Oh, also, Mr. L. Boyd Discusses. Guys, check it out. And if you haven't heard it today, it's amazing.